What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Who All Gonna Be There podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. Now, I have some news before I turn it over to Eli to start us off. Our Twitter account was hacked, unfortunately. Yes.
What?
Eli,
we didn't tell you.
I had no clue. I saw that we had a new picture or something like that when I entered this.
It's a whole new account, fam.
Who hacked this? Wait, what were they doing on the? Oh no, I have to go look now.
They're not doing anything on the account, but they are DMing people.
Yeah. Oh, they DM people?
Yes. Omi.
What they DM?
Shout out to Omi. Talking about, hey, we entered this Spotify contest. Go vote for us, the best podcast. Something.
It's the award thing. It's a random award thing that got us. Eric sent him our password. No. Dang it, Eric. It was Dr. Hugh. It was Dr. Hugh P-Ness from a couple weeks ago. Got us.
Let me tweet our little thing out.
Dang.
So we got, and Twitter has been very unhelpful.
I'm getting signed out of the new one, which is weird.
I don't know. And I thought this was going to stream to Twitter, but it's not because it says you need a premium account.
Really? And I ain't putting that damn premium back on my card. I bought a whole new card.
Yeah, I know. So yes, everybody listening, if you followed us on Twitter, our new Twitter is AWAGBT _podcast.
Acronym.
The acronym, yeah. It's unfortunate. Gotta start.
That shows how tapped in I am to Twitter, where I had no clue. This is news, breaking news to me. Those in the audience, those who are not hearing us, because they're listening. Well, they're waiting for our old account, but we'll get it back. We're you know what? Time to put the gloves on. We fighting back for our account.
We've been fighting all weekend. I'm gonna keep trying.
What's this on 49? This is 49 or 48?
49. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. There we are.
That is news, ladies and gentlemen. That is news. Outside of that, happy Thanksgiving for those that had Thanksgiving this past weekend. Mm-hmm. I made my layered salad again. Turned out brilliant. And that's all I could ask for.
Gross.
How many people ate it? How much was left at the bowl at the end?
And not much. Not much.
How much did you eat?
A lot.
Half of it. He probably ate 75%.
I did. I ate a lot of it, and it was perfect. But no, what a good family time.
Yeah,
I'm cracking up.
That's good.
Eric, what did you make? If you're making fun of my layered salad, what did you make?
You know, Eric ain't made nothing, baby. I ain't nothing, not a thing.
Did you bring paper plates? Did you bring silverware?
I came to collect. Right, I brought myself. I did ask, like, hey, do you need me to bring anything? They were like, no. Like, perfect. Say less.
It's always the common courtesy.
So,
I don't even want to ask Treese because I know Treese was chefing. Even when we went live last week, Treese was chefing. So,
I did turkey. I did ham. I did dressing. I did
another one.
I baked a cake. Is that all I did? I did 2 hams technically for 2 different hams.
You want to know what's funny?
We ate. It was good.
We've known each other for so long, and I've never had your cooking. Ain't that crazy?
Because you have no beer when I'm cooking.
I know. Every time I come in, you ain't cooking nothing. That's why I want to know what's that's about.
I be telling you when I be cooking.
You gotta pay the grocery prices. You gotta pay the grocery prices.
Nah, he be coming to the house late.
They ain't got nothing to do with you cooking. You should have been cooking in the evening time before I got there. You should have me a meal already ready.
I should not have. On our next LNC trip, I'm gonna cook for everybody.
Okay. Take me 3 hours to get there. That's plenty enough time to chef something together.
Yep. Maybe.
But anyways, y'all. Survivor 49, episode 11. Eli.
Survivor. We're back. And we all know what happened last episode. Jawan went home, blindsided. Yeah, as he should have. Blindsided. What was it? 5-4 with Savannah's extra vote. And we get back to camp. Actually, flashback to last episode. We were talking about Rizzo playing his idol for no reason. Why did he have that big old show? It's because he didn't expect Christina to play her idol. He came back to his confessional saying, "Oh, the only reason I was ready to play my fake idol to make Christina play hers. But once Christina started tribal with playing her idol, he's like, I'm just doing it for the vibes," which, you know what? Gotta respect it. Came in with the plan went astray, and he said, "I'm doing it anyway."
All right. Good for him. I ain't even mad at him.
Yeah, but the main point or the main blowback from Jawan going home is Sage. Of course, they were besties. I knew that they were aligned together. I did not realize how close they were. And we saw even this tribal council, Sage looking over to Jawan the first question, and she's tearing up, and they had a tight relationship.
And he over there acting a monkey.
Wait, how so? Wait, that's a phrase. What phrase is that? The Oklahoma language, you and Christina calling people monkeys?
That's what that is. That's the Oklahoma coming out of.
Acting a fool, acting a clown. We say all of that down here.
But guess who Sage is pissed at? At Sophie. That is Yellow Sophie is the cause for all the problems. Not Savannah, who she's been targeting week after week. It's been Yellow Sophie, and Sage has her eyes set on getting Yellow Sophie out of here, which was a surprise. But then we cut over to other Sophie, who we can now call Sophie again because, spoiler alert, one of the Sophies went home. And Sophie is thinking about her place in the trio. Of course, Savannah. She sees that they've done a lot more in the game than her, at least visibly. We've talked about how Sophie has done so good navigating. She still doesn't have a resume to no one, especially compared to those two. And she realized, hey, I got to get these two out of here eventually. So she talks to Sage, saying, hey, I'm ready to vote on these two people. And Sage does not buy it, which I 100% get. And
baby, she was upset.
Yeah.
Very.
She started crying. But I was like, girl, you stressed, huh?
I know.
She was hungry. I'm going to just say she was hungry.
She was hungry. And yes, Sophie's trying to paint the picture. Oh, I know you see how we'll look so good with each other in the final two seats. I have no clue who Soph wants to sit next to be honest. But
at this point, everybody should want to sit next to Christina. Like,
nah, for real. Now that I'm thinking about it, she's probably the best person to sit next to right now.
Literally.
Everybody would be her. That's on the island right now, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Nobody. She can't even beat her idol that she played. So
oh man, she almost won. Man, she had a confessional talking about it like, oh, I come back. Ultimate worst case. Rizzo's still here. Savannah's still here. Rizzo still has his idol. I use my idol for no reason. He didn't
get one vote. He didn't get one.
No.
Because at least I would have felt like, oh well, at least somebody voted him out. So my idol didn't really completely go to no, baby. It was a waste.
Yep.
Waste management. Okay.
It was burned, as they say.
Listen.
But in that conversation with Sage and Sophie, Sage lays down, hey, I want Sophie out. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh, she's just painting this to Sophie because she doesn't believe her. Sage really wants Yellow Sophie out for revenge for Jawan, which
she do.
You know what? That's besties right there.
And revenge is gonna cost her the game. It did.
Yeah, why did she do it? Why did she? Oh, they could have got Savannah out.
I mean, shout out to y'all for not doing it because of draft purposes, right? But game wise, Savannah should have been gone. Should have been gone. And even if y'all say she shouldn't have, cool, whatever. This week though, there was no excuse whatsoever. That Savannah or Rizzo, mind you, because the man ain't using his idol.
You could have been on 50. It could have been you, Sage, that is a 2-time Survivor winner.
Literally.
She could still be a 1-time, but she ain't on 50.
Exactly. You
That's all we
lost
know.
your chance to be considered a 2-time winner this move. Like, you lost it 3 weeks ago. You definitely lost it 2 weeks ago. Last week sealed the deal.
Last year wasn't your fault. You got played last week.
Yeah.
But you could have got back at Savannah for getting you over and over again.
Right. This was the perfect opportunity to regain the footing that you lost because of your own foolishness.
Right.
But
petty is as petty does.
Indeed. But then we have a boat pulling up, and long story short, it's a journey. And the note is somewhat ominous, where it's like, oh, you're going to be working hard for this. And everyone sees, oh, I have to work hard for a journey.
Strenuous.
Mm-hmm. That was the word. Yep, it's going to be strenuous. And everyone said, nope, I'm chilling. I don't want to go. That's a lot of
everybody
work.
heard that strenuous word, and they said, I'm going to sit down.
The lecturing.
Literally, because you would think that everyone has their eyes set on Steven, even before this, or I guess this is after Steven leaves. The plans are, all right, we're getting Steven. Y'all let him walk on the journey all by himself. No one did rock, paper, scissors.
Nobody even thought. They were like, nah, I'd rather not do it. Nah, I don't want to do it. Nah, I'm cool.
The luxury of being saved. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all was
y'all not to want him to go. Y'all didn't fight at all. Fight back. Y'all just like, yeah, like
Yellow Sophie said
14 seconds later.
That part.
Yellow Sophie said, I'm a little tired. No, I'll pass. That could have saved you. You could have blocked the vote, Sophie. I don't know. You could have had more power, and they just gave power to the guy on the bottom, and that allowed him to get a little bit higher up on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Right.
But Steven departs. Everyone's talking, like I mentioned, let's get Steven out. And but they have to start thinking about backup plans. So Soph is talking to Yellow Sophie, pretty much lays down, hey, if Steven is safe, let's get Savannah out. It's the perfect time. And so that's what laid the groundwork. What up, Mary? That's what laid the groundwork to
Hi, Mary.
To get Savannah out potentially instead of Steven. But
bunch of flops. Exactly, Mary. Exactly.
Man, shout out to Yellow Sophie. You know what? I'm a big Yellow Sophie stan. That's where I'm at this point in the season. I don't know.
I like her. I think she came to play. Like, we really got to see who she is, her personality after the merge.
Really went from purple to well known. So shout out Yellow Sophie.
Yeah, no, she played a good game. But yeah, so Mr. Strenuous did his tasks.
Yeah, you know what? I don't hate this. I thought it was a good journey. It made him work hard, and the advantage wasn't too overpowered for how simple the journey was. So
I thought it was simple. Not Steven said he got other, perspectives when it comes to how easy it was.
Oh no, I guarantee that it was difficult, but if you worked hard for it, all he had to do was run, which is so hard. He probably ran 5 miles,
very
5+ miles, which would have killed me. I can't even run 1 mile. So him running 5 miles, whatever it was, is a lot of work.
I'm tired at a lap.
I
went to the gym the other week, and I was like trying to get back in shape, and I was like, whoa, guess who's not an athlete anymore?
I used to be able to run a 400. Now I gotta walk a 400.
What? I can make it like 130, and then I'm like, And don't let it be a 100 meter because I'm back here. That used to be my event.
Oh, that video. Oh man, remind me of a video of someone not running the 100, lost by 30 seconds.
No, it will humble.
You know what? If this was me, my memory is so terrible. Lord Jesus, y'all know my memory terrible. I would have forgotten the numbers. I would have got to like the 5th number and been like, I forgot. And you know what I said to myself? I said, this is when my melanin would have came into play, because I had an idea, because I will forget numbers. Like, you know how they be like, when you sign in somewhere, they're like, put this code in. I'd be like 563732. I'd be like, oh shoot, what was the last 2 numbers? Like, I do it every time. I do it every time. And I was like, I would have went on my arm, because Lord knows I would have been ashy. And I would have wrote 8 with my fingernail. I said, this is the one time my ashiness would have came into
low key. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I said that. Mm-hmm. You got to remember something.
Keep yourself ashy. So if you got a little melanin in your skin, keep yourself ashy.
See, part of me thought that it was going to be a random assortment of numbers, and it was just the order that he saw them.
You see that?
So I guess that's
a 1.
Big one. But yeah, Steven gets block vote power, and guess what he does? Immediately tells everyone, I won and I have an advantage.
Period.
And he left it at that.
As you should. King.
Because like, you can't lie and be like, I didn't get it, because people are gonna think you're lying.
I mean, you could, but it's more fun that way. It keeps them on their toes, especially if you know you they target. I want you to know I got something, and then you ain't gonna know what it is till it's too late.
Against you. Could not. Could work in your favor. Could not. We'll never know.
Right.
And guess who had it all figured out? R-I-Z-Z-G-O-D. Riz God, the man, the myth, the legend, baby. He had Steven.
What is his real name?
Riz.
He look like a Charlie.
His real name is Rizzo, I thought. Or
that's his first name? I figured that was like his last name or something.
Wait, not Mary. So over the season, she want to know about Pennywise and Vecna. Mary.
Bruh, them episodes was so good. Okay. We got to talk. Do a little Stranger Things.
Like a Charlie.
Pot.
Oh yeah, partner with my.
He do look like a Charlie.
He do like a Charlie for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. While he's looking up for Rizzo's real name, so Rizzo definitely thought he had it figured out. He was like, "Oh, he got to steal a vote," which is dangerous because that means he could take one of our votes, giving them the upper hand, and because there's 7 people, that'll give them 4 to our 3 because they're taking one of our votes away. He's probably gonna take away my vote, so we're in danger. So we're gonna have to find a way to work with Steven to keep ourselves safe. What's up, Reality Kingdom?
What's up, fam?
They over there doing the thing. We see y'all with the new royal court in the kingdom. Listen. The kingdom is growing.
Love to see it. Greatness.
Absolutely. And so so Rizzo, he just got it all figured out. You can't tell this man nothing. He knows for a fact. And then he had the nerve to tell Steven, I know what you got. I know you got a still a vote. And Steven's just like, oh yeah, I would do the fake face too. Like, oh no, you caught me. Because I want you to think that. Because that really put the power on, not Team okay, now see, ain't nobody but
God.
R-I-Z-G-O-D. The legend.
Let me say, I'm not necessarily against Rizzo, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't like him, nor do I hate him. I'm kind of like in the middle with him. But I have to admit, him using that fake idol had me tickled.
That was literally.
Hold on, and then jumping just a little ahead at the tribal council when they was just like, anybody got out? He said, I said, you messy. Okay, so I'm gonna let you have that one.
I mess with Rizzo. Like, I'm not rooting for Rizzo, but I mess with Rizzo because like the man is crazy. Like, he should have been gone home, has not.
Should have been gone.
Idol should have been flushed, has not been.
Hey, Miss Savannah should have been at the house. Okay. Should have been at home. Not even at dang, what's the little, I forgot the name of the little place.
Ponderosa?
Yeah, Ponderosa. They should have been at Holiday Inn, is where they should have been.
Yes.
I think Rizzo is funny from the lens of he's been such a flop when it comes to competitions. Like, if you view it from that lens of, oh, this guy thinks he's going to be or I don't even know if he thought he was going to be a comp piece, but it's like he keeps flopping, but he's leading a strategy from the bottom.
He controls the strategy. That's what I gotta give it to him. He controls it. As you know, that's the Twitter. Control it. That's what he does.
Dare I say, he would be good on Big Brother.
He would. He would
be
head
of. Would he be Adrian? Would he be Adrian? Or whatever from this
I can see him like an Adrian-like character, but better.
But the thing
because
is,
Adrian just got his bread, and I feel like Rizzo is also like joke role, but actually played. I don't know.
He knows
I think Adrian would have won more comps though if he just had a little bit better social game, honestly.
But that's
Rizzo probably gonna win one comp.
Rizzo has a good social game. Mm-hmm. Like he found his allies, he found the people he was gonna work with, and being on the bottom with no power. Well, you know, he had idol, but it was pretty much nullified. It's like you got to use it. So, but then he don't use it. But he plays from the bottom. He's good. Not too many people can play from the bottom and make things go in their favor. And that's what he's done. So I think he really would do good on if he knew Big Brother. Like that's if he knew how to play the game. If he knew the game, I think he'd do well.
Also, I think it's a brand new archetype.
Go ahead, Ela.
Oh, I was just gonna say he's a brand new archetype that I feel like we haven't seen on TV too, like the Ultra Gen Z, where I don't know if you guys saw the preview for next episode, but he hit the Fortnite L emote or whatever, and I'm like,
he might be
this guy has done everything. Like it's a level that we haven't seen, and I don't know. That's what's also been so fun about it. You're getting played by Rizzo. But go ahead, Treese. What are you about to say?
When are we gonna get Big Brother versus Survivor? It's like the easiest, like season 2.
Never.
Like it's right there. You're on the same platform.
Big Brother Canada would. Big Brother Canada would.
Big Brother Canada would have did it.
Because this is what they should do.
Hold on, what Arissa doing? Do she got a job? Where she at?
Oh no, is Arissa like? Oh,
she's chilling.
I'm about to Google where she at. Shout out to Arissa.
I hope she's doing amazing. Yeah, I hope she's doing amazing.
Yes, we miss it so bad.
Arissa.
I talk to Daniel from time to time, or Josh and Betty a little bit sometimes, and I just like I miss this.
I know, right?
It's insane, but no, Trees, to your point, like we could have been and had it. They could have even did like if they did a fall season of Survivor with the Big Brother versus Survivor, and then the following summer take the same people and put them in a Big Brother house. Like that way they get some time to rest, recuperate, and then come back and play. Like,
do you know how awesome that would be if we got a Big Brother? So we got a Big Brother versus Survivor Big Brother, and then they turn around and flip it, and then put them do a whole different cast, but on the island. Yes. Big Brother versus Survivor. Do you know how big of a year that would be?
It would be insane.
Come on, I'd watch that so bad.
Listen, look, we be trying to tell them. We be trying to tell them what to do.
That'd be so.
And then don't get us started. Now that BB Can is gone, where is BB Can versus BBUS?
And listen, I've already come up with the logo. Like we're gonna the logo is gonna be like a little lighting boat, right? And you're gonna have the water for the summer of Big Brother. Here goes the water, and then you got the leaves because we're on land with Survivor. Come on, I'm writing this for y'all. That's what 50 should have been. That's what 50.
Right, Ryder. Jeff hates Big Brother.
Jeff hates Big Brother. He do.
Yeah,
he really do.
Because no matter what they say, Big Brother is the better show. I'm sorry.
Listen, the only thing Jeff liked from Big Brother is Serene. That he like coming out of Big Brother.
He don't even like Julie. If we're being real.
Listen, they sure don't look like it.
You know what? Beast Mode Cowboy as well. Serene Beast Mode Cowboy.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, Jeff would never let it be. He could.
Unfortunately.
Jefferson, you heard it here first. We sick of you because you won't give us entertainment. Give us what we want. I know he the one holding up the process because his favorite. Well, I guess the only one that can convince him is Boston Rob because Boston Rob already said he'll play, Big Brother if Derek went back in there. So it's like maybe they can get together and convince him, but wishful thinking.
Oh man. But
anyways, back to Survivor 49, guys.
Yeah. Immunity challenge.
We always get sidetracked with Big Brother.
You know what? A funner show,
home.
but
that's home.
Because tonight's episode wasn't a bad episode, but it just wasn't like jumping out at me personally. Maybe because I missed half of it. I don't know. But
it was cool. It was mid.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy happened. Ready for some of these powers to jump out though. I want these powers to jump out at the same time.
But that's the thing too. Mary mentioned it, like the journeys. Why are we doing journeys at Final 7 though?
Yeah, like giving people automatic powers, which is why I'm happy that it was only a block of vote.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean you're getting a power that you have to use within like 2 weeks or whatever? I don't know the timeline he has to use it, but it's well before Final 5, I want to say. This week, next week, that's it. So next week will be Power Mageddon.
Fun fact, Ryder, Davon would have been the first person to be on all 3, but she declined to do Survivor in order to do BB 18.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So she would have been the first one to be on the 3 major. We ain't count Amazing Race. It's not part of the big 3. The big 3 competition shows. Yeah,
that's like
the first
power.
What's the third? Oh, the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, what is this third one? Amazing Race. I'm like, is there another one? Well, yeah, immunity challenge. Steven won. It was no one's blocks fell because they said, oh, let's make it easy and just let people control their body and how slow they're moving. That's it. So Steven just got on a quicker start and won. Only Sophie fell, but she was behind. I don't know. That's all I have to say about the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like this. I feel like the disc spinning disc was unnecessary because, like, why we added to it? I guess people thought it made. I want to know how it made it easier. Maybe that's just because me and I know how I'm not good at balance and stuff. So I would have been mad that my wheel is turning when I'm trying to do the thing to make my disc fall. But
well, the main reason it's fallen in the past, where if you're using your hands, you have to keep the gosh dang platform balance level, and even micro movements can do it. Where we don't often see the blocks fall side to side; they just fall because someone lets go a little bit of slack. And so the change to not impact the slack forward and back, I feel like changed things because the only way your blocks would fall is if you're moving a little too fast.
Wow. Now, see, I knew you'd had a scientific explanation.
I don't even think it's scientific. I don't know. The blocks didn't move. Shoot, we saw Stevens like halfway leaned over. And guess what? They stayed up.
They did stay. And it's crazy, Quan, that you mentioned that because I thought it would make it harder because I'm like, that thing gonna be spinning. But when Eli mentioned that the rope, there is no slack in the rope anymore. I didn't even think about having no slack in it. So I guess it did make it easier then.
And it made it so boring. The funnest part of these challenges is slow and steady. Christina moving slow and steady and winning in the end. And they had no chance of that because nobody fell. Pretty much.
Wow. Yeah, Ryder said that Steven realized he was the only one to realize that's that rocket scientist in him. I told you it was a scientific. He knew it. He knew.
I found out today that he was a rocket scientist.
Yeah.
Granted, I got ADHD. I do not be paying attention all the time. Okay. And I was all like, he was talking about, you're a rocket scientist. I said, who are rocket scientists? That's cool. What have we not talked about that? Has he talked about that this season?
Yeah, cool. They definitely falling off. What happened to that one? I mean, it's crazy. I would never compete in it. But remember in 42 when he had them in the middle of the ocean, the waves after they had to stand on the thing, the waves was up there sucking up people. And
Jeff, put me on that bench. Put me on the bench.
Are you talking about the one that Jonathan literally dragged people or whatever?
Not that. I mean, that was a tribe, but it was an individual one during that season.
When they in the water, right?
They had to be in the water and hold on to something and stay.
Not like cage.
Yeah, not the cage.
Like barely
that one too. Yes.
Oh, that one I would have said, Jeff, I'll sit out. They like, oh, we don't need nobody to sit out. I said, Jeff, I'll sit out. Oh, we don't. I will sit out.
Because they ain't gonna.
Hey, you would have put who was it, Katura or whatever on that one season where she got on that beam, said, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting on no beam where I fall into the water.
That's what it was. So they had to, it was like a platform and it was like a boogie where they had to stand on. I don't know if they held on something with their arm, but they had to just hold on to it in the middle of the waves. It's weird. I have to find it. I think it was 42. But yeah, they give them hard challenges back to them because these
True.
little ones ain't cutting it.
Yeah, but we're at a point where now individual immunity, Steven has 2, Sophie has 2, and Savannah has 2.
Yeah.
And it was also for reward, some Gettys, as we were saying in the chat. And some Gettys.
First of all, ain't nobody ever called it no Getty. I don't know where y'all got that from. That is my first time hearing
it.
That.
It is Gettys.
I've heard
That's what you said as a kid.
I've heard Sketty.
You didn't say Gettys.
Sketty. I've heard them say Sketty, but not Getty.
Yeah. Got some Sketties.
But Steven picked his bestie, Christina, and then picked Rizzo because Rizzo hasn't eaten or something like that. Yeah. And yeah, there you go.
But I don't. You would have still not been eating if it was
this challenge. They was in the middle of the
water. Oh, that was
one.
A good one. Yep. Where there's for those.
See, they have to stand on that.
Oh, I do remember that one. Okay, I do.
For our audio listeners, it's one where they have the small tow platforms, but they're in the middle of the ocean. Yep, they're in the middle of the ocean. So the waves are rocking.
Oh, that would be a good one for the next challenge.
Yeah,
that would be a good one for them to do. They're not gonna do it though.
Mary said at this point we're just walking to a Savannah Rizzo win. I mean, after this move tonight, absolutely.
This was the moment.
Yeah. But so Steven wins, as Eli said, or I think he was getting to it. Steven won the immunity challenge. Woo, Steven, good for him. This was Steven's episode, his little breakthrough episode, I guess.
He ate.
He did. And so that kind of put some people in a corner, meaning like Savannah, she's feeling like a sitting duck a little bit, which she should have been feeling like that because you're a threat to win the game. You need to go. So you have Sophie, Yellow Sophie, talking to Sage and Blue Sophie. Like, all right, girls, now's the time to do it. Steven won the immunity. We're gonna go get him, but he won. So let's get her. This is the time to switch it up. Let's flip it. And then on the other hand, you have Rizzo risen up Steven and Christina talking about, oh yeah, I want to work with you guys. I want to find some common ground. Yeah, I bet you do. Now that I'm safe and I got an advantage, you don't know what I got. So he's telling them, honestly, don't worry about me and my idol. Let's focus on Sophie, actually.
Right.
Let's do her. Yellow Sophie. She's the only one who's voted correctly every single time. She's always up there in the challenges. That's cute. I hear you, but you need to go because you have an idol. And if you don't go tonight and you make it to the final 6, you are guaranteed. We know you're not going to win nothing, Rizzo. So you're guaranteed final 5 if you want to use your idol. You're guaranteed final 5. And what happens if you miraculously win final 6? You are guaranteed final 4 because you have an idol. No, you're not getting the free pass. Why, Rizzo? I know they want Savannah so bad, but like, why are y'all letting this man go deep into this game with this idol?
It's crazy because the thing is, even if you shoot at him and you miss, you hopefully get him to use the idol. I would be like straight up like, Rizzo, it's gonna be you tonight, fam. I'm hearing your name. Worst case scenario, he leave. Worst case scenario, he uses idol. I mean, best case scenario. Like, you can't, like, this close to the end, y'all gotta find a way to force him to use that idol.
Yeah. This was like the Quan said, y'all could have it would have been a perfect blind side for him to take him out because he thinking Sophie going home. I would have told Sophie, girl, they coming for you. Let's get him. Let's get them. Because he that confident. We know how Rizzo is. And if he's confident that something's going to happen, he's not going to use his idol. He's not.
And the thing is, with Steven having immunity, they were never voting for Christina. So
no, they weren't.
I would have almost rather them go on the vote and put all that pressure on Sage or even Soph and say, hey, you aren't touching. I dare you to vote Christina out here. And I'm voting with Sophie B to try to get a big threat out where Steven didn't even have to use his block a vote. He could save it for next week. He's safe. Christina's pretty much safe and try to draw that line. And they just fell in line with the vote.
because this is what they see. See, this is where the mastermind. This is where you separate the strategists and the masterminds and the people from. Because what I would have done, what I feel like I would have done, because we can all say what we would have done, but I would have went to Sage like, girl, I know you mad at Sophie, but it was really Rizzo. Let me put it out there. Rizzo was the one who was convincing Sophie to did it. He the one we need to get back. That's where our revenge need to go to is Rizzo. You know, that's what they should have been doing.
And he said, your feet ugly. Like, I was just been saying all types of stuff. We're going to stir this pot.
He was laughing, making fun of Jawan behind your back, like behind his back.
Yup.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, with Sophie, and maybe this is personal, she's burned a lot of bridges in the jury so far. She got MC out single-handedly, or not single-handedly. She got Jawan out, also burned the Sage vote, where she could have been staring at a bitter jury if she got to the end. And people were so fixated on she's been in the middle of every vote. Okay, how's their jury management been?
Right.
Oh, man.
That part.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's so much going on. But next week, I mean, they decided to, in their own way, they wanted revenge. And so they were convinced that Yellow Sophie is the one that had to go. And there was a consensus pretty much. I mean, not the consensus because, you know, you still had Christina talking about, I'm going after Savannah. She know I don't like her. Girl.
That was a goofy tribal moment, which I kind of liked. Hey, I don't like you. I really dislike you. Jeff was like, whoa, we've never heard this. It's been 10 seasons. We heard some people not like each other. I guess only whatever the Q season was. There was a lot of hate on that season too. But he's like, there's hate in the building? What is this?
Let's be real. But you know what I'm liking so far? What happened?
Kwan said,
the emotional game took over bad. Christina, this is not baddies. I said this baddies. I'm kind of liking the fact that because there's been a couple of blindside, not big blindside, but like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. How they like, damn, y'all got me. I do enjoy that because at the end of the day, it is just a game. You know, I might not like you, we may not be friends after, but you know what? Fam, you played me. That was a good move because I would have did it too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I am enjoying that part because it feels like the last couple of people have been like, oh shoot,
Alex,
like, y'all ate that.
Ninja One, now Sophie, they all like, dang, this was you. That's
y'all you. Y'all ate that one. And so hold on, shout out to Sophie. Sophie's like, dang, now I'm the other Sophie. I like you are now the other Sophie.
Dang.
For sure, Mary. I think the first 5 episodes, really, first 6 maybe.
What? Talk about a drag.
Woo! That truly, the first 5 episodes might put an asterisk on this season. Where if you just look at the back half, it's been a top half season, in my opinion. It's been kind of electric, blindsides, all that, but the first 5 episodes were so bad. I'd rather have a good ending than a good start, though.
A for blindsides, I'll give them that. I think this is probably the most consistent with the blinds 3 weeks in a row, blindsides in a row. That's kind of cool to have. I think that's kind of neat.
With maybe even 4. Oh wait, no, MC kind of saw it coming. But
yeah, she kind of saw it, yeah. But even then, at least 3 for sure in a row. I mean, I feel like that's pretty neat. Or just in the jury phase in general, because Nate's was his blindside. I didn't get his was blindside.
His was a blindside, just completely blindside.
Savannah
Rizzo. So yeah.
So 4 out of the so far, like have been blindside. Like they kind of eating, but it's almost like 3 of those 2 to 3 of those didn't have to be the people that it was, because if y'all would have put y'all thinking caps on, 2 of those spots would have belonged to at least Sophie and Rizzo, or Sophie and Savannah. Some combination of those 3 should have been in place of 2 of those people over there. But I digress. Kudos
I'm
to
with
them.
Ryder on this. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
Ryder was saying, I do wish the edit was better and we knew more about other people than the trio. I agree, because I feel like the only people I know about is the trio. Like,
and I feel like I barely know about Soph a little. Actually, no, early season was a lot on Soph, but still, we can look to last season where I feel like we knew the characters pretty well, at least from the Joe, Eva, Kyle, Camilla. Like those were established characters throughout the season. Relationships.
Right.
Yeah.
Ask me one thing about Christina. All I remember is her preseason saying, "I'm from Oklahoma." And every single county voted red, and I voted blue. That's all I know about Christina.
Listen, and one thing that I'm trying to figure out, like, was Sage and Jawan like that close?
Trees, are you saying there's a showman?
They acting like a showman.
Like, she was really upset with that. She is pressed. Okay?
Yeah.
Because she was crying. Because I'm like, can we see that relationship a little bit more? Because were they that cool? And then, like, even in like at the trial, but he was like, "Yeah,
get her, oh, that put yourself, sit down, sit down."
You know what? That is a big gripe. Oh, why are you acting so influenced by a move? I'd rather have a stoic person that brings it up right at the finale night. Don't say, "Oh, they did the move for me." No, please relax, Joe. I need you to be like a subtle nod. A lot more beautiful than that reaction, but
that's exactly
what a son will be like.
They said, "Figure it out."
But all this He-Man,
and you know what I would have did? I would have set that up. Y'all saw that for sure vote that Sophie got in the jury, right? Y'all saw that, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Sage definitely got him. Like he definitely go for Sage.
Sage, you going home next week? Dealing with me.
So who ride that? Because you go next.
So the funny thing is, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he's cheering for me." I voted her. I voted her out too. Nope.
Exactly, Ryder. Exactly. And then I'm gonna lie and say it wasn't me because y'all 2 votes. Y'all gonna vote together? Ooh,
and we see that y'all petty and bitter. So I know if y'all know that it's me, y'all ain't gonna vote for me.
I'm like, listen, Eli. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hearing your name. But just know that vote ain't coming from me.
So what
when
you
I'm about to write your
name? Council, you gonna still deny it? It was not me.
Hey, Trix, was it you? It was
not I.
And then when she walked off, I would have winked at everybody else like, "Nah, I did."
After the votes are read, Jeff, I just want to say something. It was me.
Was she walking?
You got to do it like off of Game of Thrones. Wait till you drink the poison already. Wait till it's already said and done.
I want you to.
By the way, I want you to know it was me.
I gotta ask, prediction: who goes home next? I'm trying to think. Does Sage just go home next? They have to take a shot at Savannah or Rizzo. We're too far into it. Or do they go after Steven? Oh, they're gonna go after Steven.
Steven is going home. Steven's going home. I have a feeling. Steven's gonna go home. Then it'll be Sage, and Christina will be the last one to go, unless Sage wins immunity.
Who got the knowledge of power?
Sophie.
So
she may.
Even tells me she's going to use that correctly.
I think she's going to take Steven's advantage.
But I wonder. She doesn't know his advantage.
But that's what I'm saying. So she know he has one, but does she have to name it by his name?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to name it exactly,
or at least be closer, right? You can't say, "Hey, Rizzo, give me your advantage." Oh, here's my idol. No, you got to say, "Rizzo, you got an idol. I know you have an idol. Give it to me."
But I'm wondering though. So that's what I'm saying. Can she just say advantage? I know Steven has an advantage, and I want to take it.
You got to say, "Hey, Steven, I know you got a block a vote.
I know you have a block.
It's mine."
Vote.
That's what. Now we got to pull up the knowledge of power instructions to make sure that it's actually say what. I think we've only heard it in the context used for idol, so it's easy to just say, "Give me your idol." But nobody's ever thought to take a regular advantage, or there was never been one for people to just take. So I wonder now.
Maybe Sophie B wins immunity. Takes Christina.
Let's see. Knowledge is power. Parchment paper. Let's see.
That's a scenario.
Scenarios.
Take Christina.
You know what? Sophie B steals Rizzo's idol and gets Rizzo out of there. That would be cinema.
I'm cracking up.
That would
Okay,
eat.
so let's see. There's
Scenarios. Oh man.
I'm trying to read it up and see.
What for the?
About
you looking
the
up
advantage?
spoilers?
Oh, the knowledge is power.
Mm.
Okay, so it says how it works. You are allowed to ask one player either the following two questions: do you have an advantage, or do you have an idol? The player cannot lie.
Is that why would
That's
they
it?
make it general? Why would they do advantage or
So they just have to say, "Do you have a power?"
So that's what it says. You have to ask one. You have to ask either the following two questions: either do you have an advantage, or do you have an idol?
Then there's no point to anything.
And she knows Steven doesn't have an idol. She just knows
He has an advantage. Not Eli.
So she can take it.
Himself. Right. See, look, this is why we confirm over here, but we make sure the facts is out in the street.
Yeah, welp, exactly.
That doesn't make any game sense. Oh man. So whoever goes on a journey ever, if anyone ever goes on a journey, you just say, "Hey, give me your advantage."
Well, we don't know if they actually got it, but you can assume.
Is it?
Name me 2 times where someone hasn't got an advantage from a journey.
There's been a couple times.
This late in the game. I feel like when they go this late.
Well, in this case, I wouldn't waste mine on Steven. I would just take Rizzo's idol because I know you got that for sure. And the idol is better than
like I'd take the for sure.
But in their case, since she's working with Rizzo, there's no really need for her to take it at this time. And so if it came down to it, if they were in danger, so like say if
ain't nobody looking at her right now, so
right. So in the event that Steven does win like immunity again next week, we know he has an advantage. So I might as well just take that. So because I don't want you to snatch our vote and then use that and take us out when it's 3-3. So she got to take it.
Ultimately, my thought is probably only like 3. We're probably done before Christmas, I want to say. But
yeah, 3 episodes.
I think so for sure. I think that week.
No, we got 2 episodes because they typically be final 5 in the finale, right?
Oh man.
Oh, you're right. Oh, because it's what 7 people left, or is it 6
now? 6 now.
Oh yeah, so probably 2 episodes.
2 weeks. Yeah.
But still, if Sophie wants, tell traders. But if Sophie wants to win the game, the move has to be Rizzo. You take Rizzo's idol. That's the standout move that Sophie has to make. Where if Sophie doesn't, she doesn't win. She's been a minion the whole time.
I agree, Quan. I'm taking that idol, baby. You ain't got it. It won't be no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You for sure putting me in that final, okay? I know that's right.
That part.
But she got to use it. They got to use it before 5, right?
They got to use it at 5. 5 is the last time you can use it.
Oh yeah, we might have an idol showdown. Or a power advantage. I keep saying power advantage showdown next episode.
Yeah, if I'm Sophie next week, I'm taking Rizzo's idol. I'm taking it.
I have to. Like, I'm not letting the power go to waste. Like, I don't care if it's you, my best friend. Like, ma'am, I gotta.
It ain't like they gonna switch their vote to you,
right?
Because all you have to do in that moment is like, Christina, Steven, let's get them out.
I'm sorry, that was so to take the idol at 5 because obviously 100% Rizzo's gonna use it at 5 if he doesn't use it
for sure.
At 6 and he's still there. Do you know how like that would eat? I'm gonna take Rizzo's idol. Rizzo, do you have an idol? I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna use it. I would like to use this on myself. Sorry, fam. Couldn't let my power go to waste.
Mm-hmm. Suri, watch out. Advantage getting is here. And that's always a warning for Suri.
Oh, Suri. Bless her heart.
So nasty. Mm-hmm.
But we're going to see, Chaz. Next week, maybe it's going to be cooking, as the folks say. I think next week going to be pretty heated.
Might be good. We're going to see. But they definitely finishing strong.
They are
definitely finishing strong.
They are. Most definitely.
Let's see. I hope the fire making is like really like intense. Like I hope that both of them start off, whoever doing it, and they like not catching no fire. And we like, what the hell, y'all suck. And then they catch fire at the exact same time. And everybody like, oh. I love when the fire making get down to the fire making. You know what I'm saying? Like right at the
shout out my dog Deshaun for that big comeback, whatever season that was.
He should have won. I'm sorry. Erica did not deserve to win that game. Did not. Yeah. So pray for Sarif on Survivor 50. But yeah, thanks for the recap time for Amazing.
And shout out West Coast watching. Yeah, I got time to get off this pod, watch Amazing Race, even though it happened. But
well, y'all know what to do. If you're listening, watching, please subscribe to us on YouTube at Who All Gonna Be There podcast. And if you're just getting in here and you missed us earlier, our Twitter page was hacked. So we have a new Twitter account.
Oh yeah, I need to change that.
I
already did. Hey,
you already did. Look, you already on it, girl.
Come on.
Pretty much it's Who All Gonna Be There _ podcast, but it's AWAGBT, the acronym _ podcast.
So block the other one. Unfollow and block it because it's messaging people.
Yes. And then subscribe to that and turn on those notifications so you never miss when we get an episode coming out.
Yep.
But in the meantime, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and we will see y'all next week for what I believe is the penultimate episode of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye, guys.